Oh, hello, good sir. Well, if you're watching this, then hopefully you made it through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. If whether you did the workouts this week or you didn't, that's okay. Sometimes, just when you're embarking on new habits, just being aware of what you're doing in relationship with those habits is a plus. Okay, if you're aware that you didn't make time for the workouts, then it's, well, why did you not make time for the workouts, right? If you're aware that you did the workouts and you're aware that you felt better after you did it, then that's good. Use that momentum for next week as well. Always make sure that you're carving out time for these things. 5 days a week is a lot when you're going from 0 or 1 or 2 days a week. So if you don't get 5 days a week, it's okay. But try to find ways to stay active every day, every single day. So we're gonna go over Thursday and Friday. Thursdays is very simple. It is just go for a walk. Okay, don't need you to warm up. Don't need you to think about this one at all. And you know, honestly, if this is where you're at, where you're only getting maybe one actual workout per week, and then you're doing 2 or 3 walks per week, that's still momentum. You're moving in the right direction. So Thursday is 1 mile plus walk. So at least walk 1 mile, ideally 2 miles, maybe 3. I know you said that you have some kind of loop around the farm that you can do, and you said you love being outside, so I encourage you to use those Tuesdays for rucking, put on a bag, get going, and use Thursdays for walking. Either way, we need to be outside. We need to soak in that vitamin D. The more you do that, the better. So, okay, Thursday, walk, and then sauna. I know you said you're getting a sauna. There's so many benefits to saunaing, so make sure that you are actually utilizing that. I know several people who have bought a sauna and they just don't use it. So use it up. Okay, Friday. This is your 3rd workout for the week. It's very straightforward. Okay, I did not include a warm up here on purpose. If you want to stretch, then I want you to stretch after the workout. Don't stretch before the workout. This is the type of workout where you just do it. We're gonna work on our core a little bit more. That's gonna be the emphasis for this one. And just by doing it, you're gonna feel invigorated. Your heart rate's gonna be up. You're gonna feel a lot better. And this does not take very long at all. Okay. So all you're gonna do is get on your phone or whatever it is. You're gonna start a running clock. You're gonna go for about 13 minutes on this one. Now you're gonna work for 3 minutes, and then you're gonna rest for 2 minutes. If you wanna cut down your rest and do just 1 minute of rest or even 30 seconds of rest and just move right into the next thing, you're more than welcome to do that, because it's just gonna keep your heart rate up a little bit more. But if you do include the 2 minutes of rest, it's gonna allow you to your heart rate comes back down, you can go get a drink of water, you can kind of set your mind around the next movement. So you got 3 movements, here it is. Make sure you can see. We've already done these once this week in a warm-up, but you're just gonna do sit-ups, okay? Up to you how you wanna do these sit-ups. The standard normally is kind of like more of a knee bent position, not using a lot of arm momentum. You're just gonna sit back up. You can even anchor your feet underneath a pair of dumbbells or a couch and do the same thing. Okay, this is gonna help you just feel a little bit more through the abdominals. Otherwise, you can use your arms, or you can just do crunches. You got 3 minutes to do as many of those as possible. Try to pick one version of those and stick with it the whole time. All right? The next movement, let's see. I'm gonna change this angle a little bit. Cool. All right. Next movement plank shoulder taps. So you're gonna get in that plank position, okay, on the hand or on the feet if possible. If this is a very difficult position for you to be in, go from the knees. Okay, so I'll just demo from the knees. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Okay, again, if you can go from the feet, that's just gonna work your core a lot more. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Take as many breaks as you need. You got 3 minutes to do as many reps as you can. Ideally, you can do maybe like a set of 8 or 10, whatever that is. But then it's okay to take a rest like I am doing, and then you get back into it. Nice controlled reps. I don't care about the speed. I just want you to be very controlled, because the work being done isn't tapping. It's actually when you're balanced on one hand, that's the work, because now your core is working in an anti-rotation type of movement. So the benefit's going to be there. If it helps, you can do a kind of like an elevated target. So still getting into a plank position, and just using like a box or a chair, and try to just stay in this plank as long as you're able, working on those shoulder taps. Okay? And then the last movement, this is a goodie. You ready? Let's see. All right, you're gonna do a glute bridge, walk out. So you're gonna do a glute bridge, and then you're just gonna walk your feet out, pretty much like at this pace, as far as you can with your hips off the floor, and you're gonna walk it back in. That's it. You're gonna do as many of those as you can in 3 minutes. Rest as needed. So if you need to take a break, then drop your hips, and you'll get back into it. Maybe you're only able to do 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. That's good. So, whew, those are my amateur video taking skills. So, thanks for working with me on that. And let me know if you have any questions. We'll be sure to either text, ideally a phone call. I personally don't work best at phone calls, because this is how I work. I'm like, oh, hey, Russ, how'd the workouts go? And then I am off doing other things, and then I'll read your text, and I'll be like, still doing this other thing. Oh, another thing got my attention. So if we can schedule a call, I feel like it'd be a lot more powerful for you as well. I know you're a busy guy, so what I don't want to do is take up a lot of your time by doing these intermittent text messaging back and forth. So if we can get to a point where we have like a fixed phone call, let's say like, I don't know, 11 a.m. on Fridays. If that works for you, great. If it's 1 p.m. on Fridays, if it's 8 a.m. Fridays, whatever works. We can talk about your workouts, how it went, maybe nutrition questions, things like that, all right? So that's your workout on Thursday, the walk, sauna, and then Friday is just 3 movements. That's it. That's all you have to worry about. Just wake up, get after it, and those will probably change over time as well. So that completes your first week series. That's what you're going to be repeating over and over, trying to build a foundation in some of these more bodyweight movements, but also, you know, a little bit of dumbbell stuff, which we're going to add on once you get more comfortable and once I know that you're actually doing the work. So, cool. Thanks, Russ. Bye.